Good afternoon. We're back in the field, finally. Bill is leaving with a truck. Did he leave already? Oh no, he's right there. He's pulling out with a truck. Apparently that's the second one for the day. I am getting here a little late because, well, we had church this morning, first of all, and then I had to take the boys to their flag football playoffs today. And they won the first game, so then we got to play the second game. And they lost the second game. This is a bummer, but I did well. Ryland scored a touchdown today. Caught a touchdown pass. Good job, bud. But yeah, we're over here. We're going to finish selling this corn up. Dad came over a while ago and got started. He's back there unloading the combine. We're going to walk back, jump in the grain cart, and finish this up. There's probably only about 20 acres or so to go. Won't take too long. While we're walking through our corn stalks, you want to see something interesting? So the snapping rolls that we run on our corn head, the part that grabs the stalks and kind of brings it down, we have 360 chain rolls. And I really like the job that they do because you can see they do stuff like this, where they cut these stalks up into these, 8-10 inch long pieces and they're completely shredded. See how that's all broken apart? That's going to allow the moisture and the microbes and everything to get in there and start breaking these stalks down. And we get lots of these little pieces. They're all broken. I mean, this one's not falling apart as much, but the outside of that stalk is completely shredded on all of these, and it lets stuff get in there. It's not confetti and tiny little pieces that are just going to blow away, but they're going to break down fairly quickly. You can see even the ones that are still attached here, they're all shredded down. Those snapping rolls do a really good job. I really like them. Top of the plant, even here, still split. So that helps get stuff to break down a little bit faster. It releases the nutrients that are tied up into this stalks and material a little bit faster, so it can be beneficial to subsequent years' crops and stuff. So that's good. The other thing is we run those May West stalk stompers on the back of that head, and it helps to kind of lean these stalks over. And even you can see a couple of these rows haven't been run over yet. They're still standing fairly upright, but they are all broken off. Like if you look at this one here that's standing up, it's broken right here at the base. So it's not a stiff stalk right there. It breaks right off. Helps protect our tires, but again, the more we can put this stuff down in contact with the ground, the quicker it decomposes and releases those nutrients to the next year's crop. Just a little residue management lesson for you on a Sunday afternoon here to start the video off. Why we do the things that we do, right? We run snapping rolls that not only do a good job of getting the crop into the head, but also breaking that residue down. We also do not run a chopping head because we don't really need to do that. We don't need to chop these stalks up that much. We just need to break them apart. And the snapping rolls that we run do a really good job of doing that. And then those stalk stompers on there to help protect the tires. Mostly the back tires on the combine. Those are the ones that we have get wore out. And again, speed up that residue decomposition. So we will at some point come over here with the disc and hit these stalks with a disc, and having them leaned over as much as they are allows the disc to cut them up a little bit better, mixes some soil in with them, so that, again, we're speeding up that decomposition process. Okay, well, all is good here, I guess. I don't know that Dad got the green cart scale on for the first load. He's done 2 loads so far, 2 truck loads, and there's only 1 recorded, so bummer on that one. We missed one, but that's all right. Its system is super easy to use and user friendly, but you do have to have the iPad on. You have to at least turn it on. So, well. All right, we are making progress here. We've got some super short rows in front of these trees. It's not even enough time to get unloaded and going from one end of the field to the other. So I'm just gonna park it here and jump in with Dad and ride for a little bit. It's almost full, so we'll go get it unloaded, and I think it's still a little silver. Why does the dust always kind of blow right through me? So you can see the stalks coming down underneath the head there. That's the snapping rolls pushing them out down through the bottom. And then our stalk box dumpers come along and just smash them down. The second row in there goes right between the duals, and that tire runs it over, and we can tear those tires up pretty bad if the stalks are still standing upright, so it helps to smash them down. Ooh, the sun's bright. Don't have too much left here, just got to get out to those little trees over there by the road. Does this show it? No, doesn't show all that being filled in. Yeah, anyway, yeah, okay. It is about 5:30. You should be done here by 6 o'clock. We'll get some equipment moved home. Won't be too late tonight. We'll take a couple of trips though, so it'll probably be dark. I was really hoping to get my lawn sprayed with some herbicide, kill the clover. It's perfect time for it. We've already had a frost and now it's warm. Plants are taking stuff to their roots to stock up for winter, and that's when you want to get that chemical in there. Kill the dang weeds. Well, we made it. Last pass here. And we've only got a combine and a truck and a grain cart here, so it's not going to be that big of a move. So I don't know if Dad's willing to drive the combine back or not. If he is, great, I'll let him do that and I'll take the grain cart. If not, I'll take the grain cart and then we'll come back and I'll take the combine. So, cool. This corn over here was decent. It was not great. Actually, probably the worst corn we've done so far. But we have had nothing that's been terrible. So, I mean, we're in the probably low 190s would be my guess. It was pretty wet here when we planted these fields. That may have something to do with the fact that they're some of our poor corn, but it was later and we needed to get it planted, and I don't remember the conditions exactly. It's one of the advantages of putting everything on YouTube is I could go back and watch. But there is definitely some ruts out here that I'm not real proud of, including like the spot right in front of us here. It's rough. And the ends in front of those trees over there, they were rough. Like, look at that. You can't really see it, can you? But you can see how much we're shaking. See those ruts? Yeah, not good. Not real good. And they're hard now because it's dry. And so it's rough. But all right, we're gonna go get this emptied and we'll see what Dad wants to do. Actually, let's ask him. Are you okay with driving the combine back?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Perfect. All right, cool. We can do that. He brought the leaf blower with him, so we'll see if he blows it off and cleans stuff up a little bit. But we're gonna empty the cart and take this back. Made it back to the farm here. All of that corn on both of those fields over there was dry. 15, 14.9, 14.8. Cool, I guess. So Phil's gonna haul some more corn in the morning. He did a couple loads today. We got fall contracts that gotta get filled, so we'll keep doing that. I put the sprayer back in the gator. We haven't had it in there for a while. I'm gonna go spray my lawn real quick. Just flushing it out right now. It was empty, but there may be a little glyphosate residue left in it, and we don't need that on our lawn, so we're just flushing it. Better hurry. We're losing our daylight. Well, this is what we're using. Trimac Classic. Covers 2 to 2.5 acres. That's about what we've got. It says to use minimum of 20 gallons to the acre, so we're going to put 40 gallons in here. I dumped the whole gallon in. We're going to spray until it's gone. If that'll stay, maybe. I'll show you kind of what we're after here. A lot of this grass out here isn't so bad. This new stuff up around the house and the front of the house has got a lot of weeds in it. We've got some dandelions. We got some of this kind of stuff. I don't know what that is. But there's a lot of clover and bird's foot trefoil. A lot of the fill dirt around my house came from the muck ground back there where we stored equipment, and about 30 years ago Dad planted some bird's foot trefoil, and it's still growing out there, and it makes these real pretty yellow flowers all August and July. It's this stuff, and I hate it, and so I'm trying to kill it. And fall spraying is better than spring spraying, so we'll see if this works. Last weekend when we were rained out, I threw some fertilizer on the lawn, put some stuff down on everything to hopefully make it green in the spring and thicken it up. I'm trying to get it to thicken up, but we haven't got there yet. It's a work in progress, slowly. Got my riders. They came out when they saw me, so we're gonna do the best we can here. I don't know, we're gonna drive about the speed that we need to drive, 4 or 5 miles an hour, I assume. I don't really know. We're just doing it. So we're gonna perimeter stuff and then try and hit the worst areas first. Haven't sprayed in the lights with the Gator before. I don't really spray with the lights in the big sprayer either. Yeah, definitely ran out of daylight on this one. That's all right. I think we're pretty good. Staying way away from the landscaping. This kind of arc around here was by far the worst, so we hit it going this way and now we're going across it. Should take care of my trefoil. Well, I pretty well got it used up. Thought I'd make this little pass along the road here. We might have a little bit left in the tank we have to spray out some other time, but it's dark, can't see anything. Beautiful sunset tonight. And yeah, so tomorrow we're going to do the corn plot. So we've got everything back home ready to go for that. We'll have to try and open it up in the morning and get ready for everybody to get here. I have not yet recorded my corn plot video that I had hoped to do, so we might try and do that first thing in the morning and have it. I don't know if I'll publish that tomorrow or just keep it in the bag for when we have a slow day sometime. Short one today, I'm sure, but thanks for watching this one. Have a great night. We will see you in the morning. Don't forget, it's going to be a good week.